10 really cheap airplanes. But nobody wants THM. Have you ever seen an airplane so cheap that it makes you stop and ask one question: why is nobody buying this? Today, we're counting down 10 certified and flyable airplanes with shockingly low prices. Yet, they continue to sit unsold in hangars and online listings. Bad reputation, old myths, limited performance, or simply bad timing? Let's find out. 1. Grumman AA1. Yankitha Grumman AA1 Yankee was built to be different. Light, fast, sporty, and cheap. Even today, you can find one for around $25,000 to $30,000, making it one of the most affordable, certified airplanes on the market. But the Yankee has a problem. It doesn't forgive mistakes. Low-speed handling, stiff landing gear, and crosswinds make it intimidating for new pilots. Ironically, it's fuel-efficient, mechanically simple, and fun to fly if you know what you're doing. But its reputation keeps buyers away, and prices stay low. 2. Beechcraft Skipper. The Beechcraft Skipper was meant to compete with the Cessna 150. It failed, not because it was bad, but because it arrived too late. With fewer than 350 aircraft ever built, spare parts are scarce. That alone scares most buyers away. Today, you can find one for under $22,000. Reliable engine, good visibility, predictable handling, yet almost no community to support it. A decent airplane that nobody wants to adopt. Three. Piper PA-28-140 Cherokee. The Cherokee line is famous, but the 140 model is often ignored. Why? It's the least powerful version. With modest speed and limited payload, you can buy one for around $28,000. But upgrading avionics often costs more than the airplane itself. Still, it burns little fuel, is easy to maintain, and flies smoothly, perfect for training or local flights, but overlooked in a speed-obsessed world. 4. Cessna 177 Cardinal. The Cessna 177 Cardinal was designed to replace the legendary 172 sleeker design, no wing struts, and excellent visibility. But early models were underpowered. The first Cardinals felt sluggish on takeoff, and pilots quickly lost confidence. Later versions fixed the issue, but the damage was already done. Today, prices start around $35,000. Comfortable, spacious, and underrated, yet still living in the shadow of the 172.5. Ercoupe 415, a plane. Without rudder pedals, sounds impossible, but the Ercoupe made it real. Designed to be stall and spin-proof, it focused entirely on safety. You can find one today for $20,000 or less, cheaper than many used cars. So why does nobody want it? Low speed, limited payload, and poor performance in rough conditions make it suitable only for Commuter flying. Easy to fly, but too limited for most pilots. 6. Whitman Tailwind. The Whitman Tailwind is surprisingly fast, efficient, and lightweight. Many examples sell cheaply, especially older or kit-built versions. But that's also the problem because it's often home-built. Buyers worry about build quality, maintenance history, and insurance. Despite impressive performance, the uncertainty keeps prices low. A hidden gem if you trust the workmanship. 7. Luscombe 8 Silvereth. Luscombe Silver is pure aviation nostalgia. All metal, tail dragger, and simple. It's light, economical, and fun, and often very affordable. But it's also slow, basic, and old, limited parts availability and minimal comfort make it unattractive for modern pilots. Great for vintage lovers, ignored by everyone else. 8. Piper J3. Cub modified versions, the Piper Cub, is legendary. But not all Cubs are created equal. Modified or heavily altered Cubs often sell for much less than original examples. Buyers worry about certifications, insurance, and long-term value. Even small modifications can scare off traditionalists. The result? A famous airplane with surprisingly low prices in certain versions.
All right, keep that attitude. All right. She came right off the ground, yeah. All right, it's picking up some speed. Okay. And you can pull back a little bit. Right there's good. All right. Yeah, I have no idea what airspeed is. you're at 50 right now. Okay. That's awesome.
9. Aranca Champtha. Aranca Champ was a classic trainer in the 1940s and 50s. Light, forgiving, and extremely fuel efficient. But today's pilots want speed, range, and payload, and the Champ offers none of that. It's slow, basic, and lacks modern features. Affordable, yes, but seen more as a toy than a tool. Biplane looks amazing on the ramp, and many EA-style biplanes are very cheap, but they're almost always home-built. That means unknown build quality, difficult insurance, and limited resale value. Fun, simple, and unique, but too risky for most buyers. So they sit and wait. Final thoughts: these airplanes aren't useless. They're not unsafe, and they're not scams. They're simply victims of reputation, changing expectations, and market psychology if you're willing to look past speed numbers and popular opinions. Some of these aircraft offer incredible value for very little money. So tell us, which one do you think is the most unfairly ignored? And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more aviation stories. See you on the next flight.